Today's reading is going to be for my earth and air signs. I know yesterday I did water and fire, okay? I am getting a little banana because I'm feeling a little low on energy. Not low on energy, but hungry. So if you see me snacking, I do apologize. I just, I'm getting like very hungry. And when I get like that, it's better that I eat something, okay? All right, so earth and air. Let's start with air. Let's start with Gemini, Libra, Aqua. And then earth is going to be Taurus, Virgo, and Cappy. Cappy. Hey, Ron, it's good to see you. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. How's everybody doing? How are we doing? What am I playing today? I think I want to get that Cali Oracle deck. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get that deck for us, okay? I'm going to get that Cali Oracle deck. Yes, I got it right over here. We're gonna use this deck today. Why? I don't know. It's calling to me. It's calling to me. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Let's go. Yeah. We are gonna read from this deck. We're gonna do many readings with this deck, okay? And let me take it out now. Cali Oracle, thanks to Terry for this beautiful deck. Hopefully she's doing well. I haven't seen her, but I'm calling out to her so she'll know she'll get the message. What are we going to use for Cali? Let's see. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Grant me patience for the changes that take time, appreciation for all that I have and am, tolerance for those with different struggles, and the strength to get up and try again, one day at a time. Interesting. I'm getting a Guna Tantrika and Khadga. I'm going to tell you what I'm getting from this. Oh, I feel death and rebirth, scorpionic energy. I feel death, but death and justice. So for my Geminis, I'm getting you're bringing it. Hi, thank you. Hi, Sunny. Hi, Ramashi Shiadav. Sorry if I said your name wrong. For Geminis, if you're not a Gemini, that's okay. You can resonate with the reading and we can catch on, okay? If you have any questions, you just drop them in the chat and then I'll explain little by little how we're doing. Hello, Malik. It's good to see you. It's good to see everybody here in the live. I'm so excited. I'm back. It's been a minute, but I'm back, baby. I'm back. So I'm getting like number two, which represents faith, options, decisions. Which decisions you want to make? And it almost seems like you're connecting with the 5D, with the ancestors. And I'm getting you guys are really ready to move forward. You've made a decision, a conscious decision in the 5D to higher self, 60, 70, and you're bringing it in. It's like a physical representation of you moving forward. You made a choice. You made a conscious choice to go in a certain path here. And I'm getting that like now you have more options available in this new path. It's all new. You don't know what's happening. You're curious. You're excited. You're looking forward to it. Whereas in the past, you maybe have been struggling to realize that path, or you've been struggling to like really decide if this is where you want to be. And I feel like you are. You think you get it? That's okay. If you have more questions, hey Carrie, it's good to see you. If you have any questions, you drop them in the chat and I'll explain to you guys just as we go, okay? To not feel like you can't ask anything. You're here with us in the community and I'm just excited to have you, okay? Yes, I'm getting like you made a decision in February. I'm getting New Year's, the Chinese New Year's, the end of January towards February, you got something beautiful coming. I know it's 2 months ahead. We are going to do a New Year's forecast and all that, and holiday forecast, so I'm excited. But I'm getting this, like, you guys made the decision, and whatever decision you made now, by you making this choice, conscious choice of wanting something different, you bring in death. But I'm getting justice through death. So something dies today. This week it dies. And as you shift consciousness into a new path, the old dies. And so you're gonna have remnants of the past coming back to see if like you want to engage with the energy. It's up to you. You don't have to. Hello, Shakim. Welcome. Sheik. Sorry, Sheik Emra. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah. King of Cups is also all about balance. I think you're bringing in justice and balance into your home life, into your personal life, into your work life, just you in general. And I love it. I love it for you. This is how graceful you look. You may not think you have it together, but the world sees you as graceful, balanced, very, very open, very, very loving, but in through peace, right? It's like it's a very, very classy, beautiful energy I'm getting from you. By this transition, it's like this is the okay. This is you saying, okay, I'm done with whatever I was entertaining and I'm ready for new. And you're going to bow down and accept that this is your fate. I know Molly McCord was discussing it a couple of days ago about Neptune ending in Pisces for the last, so January 20, this is the last go around until January 26th. And I know she discussed something about fate and being okay with what did not work out in your favor, fate with how justice was served. And can you accept the fate of like where you are on to next? I know she also talked about certain things like promises that were not kept in this lifetime, or certain things that you wanted to work did not work out. And I felt like maybe this whole year we were bummed out about it. Certain promotions that didn't go to us, certain bosses that didn't acknowledge us, certain relationships that left us even more broken, right? Needing to look into those triggers and really just bring it out and forward. Remember, every rejection you got this year was actually a symbol as to how you do not belong in that timeline. And I know it could have broken you, but remember, you knew there's something about, in order for us to fully transition in the new, we have to accept fate for what it is. Can we forgive those that did us wrong, that rejected us? But again, it wasn't rejection because of us. They rejected us because we do not belong on that path, or they just didn't feel worthy You hear me now? What about now? There, we're back. There you go. Sorry about that. Let me know where I left off. Do you guys remember what I was saying? It probably wasn't the message. I was saying that we're getting ready for the new year, right? So we're closing out 2025, saying goodbye to the old version of us that entertained things that we really didn't really want. We could have enjoyed the pleasure of it, but on a soul level, I feel a lot of us are ready for something different, something new, and I feel that happening for us. Definitely happening for us, okay? So look, while you grieve, while you feel, it almost seems like if you feel pent-up emotions this week, this month, pent-up emotions, it's because you're literally purging, dealing with the stuff that, again, you're letting go of. And that's why it's going to be a very emotional week. Do not fear it, accept it, love it, and thank it. Thank it because of everything it taught us. We learned so much. We learned so much this year, Gemini, about what does not belong with us, what we no longer want to entertain, and what to look forward to. Some of us here are magicians, high priestess. It's like this year was all about your worth. Do you see value in your worth? And a lot of us are going to say, yes, we do see value in our worth. And what are we going to do? We're going to put it into action, okay? We talked about bringing that into conscious awareness, right? It's we are worthy. We are worthy of love and respect. We are worthy of promotions. We're worthy of great work ethic. We are worthy to feel fulfilled and happy and playful. We are worthy of good networks, right? Good social networks. We are worthy of love and good relationships, good friendships. We're worthy of it all. It talks about worth. This is you sitting down and accepting that. And by you doing that, you're going to heal and cry for the things that were not worthy of your time, did not reflect self-worth and self-love that you want to elevate to now. And so here you are, magician, right? This is the divine priestess, right? High priestess. When we think of the high priestess, we think of self-worth. That's what we're worthy of, right? What are you worthy of this week, this month, this year? What do you want? And whatever it is that you want, you're going to bring it into consciousness. And then you're going to take the action necessary to prove to yourself, not that you need to, but you're going to take the actions necessary to make your reality happen. Based on that idea that you are worthy of everything that is good to come to you. And if you don't believe it, you're going to heal until you do. These words are going to go through your mind, through your ears, simmer in your mind, simmer in your consciousness, and you're really going to believe it, okay? All right, Divine Priestess also talks about seeing what's in front of you. There's beautiful opportunities in front of you that are coming in because you chose this lifestyle. You chose this path. And so there's so much to look forward to. Right here. There you go, there you go. If you feel rage, like I said, if you feel rage, it's just because you have more awareness now, right? So I feel like the more lessons we go through, the more inspired we are to understand discern. The word is discern what belongs with us and what doesn't, and what is a clear reflection of, like I said, your self-worth and your self-esteem. Some of us are going to lay back on the drinking, the code of, you know, the smoking, all of those things that we rely on to keep us, you know, from feeling these things. A lot of us are going to take some, you know, smoke, a break from all of these substances. Some of us are going to take, you know, a little bit of a break on it, and I think that is going to be a good idea for you this week, okay? All right, that was for my Gemini. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The next reading is going to be for my Libras. Libras, when we talk about Libras, I think justice. It's going to be a good month for you guys. Let me know if you guys can hear me, okay? Yeah, you can hear me. That's the divine said, yes, you can. Whoo! Libra, 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 Lady Justice. I'm getting freedom for Libra, freedom. Let me timestamp. Yeah, it's the same card. Let me timestamp here, guys. Oh, that made me really hungry. Libra, Libra. 6:17. Let's do 17-minute mark. How's everybody doing? Are we feeling good? I know I said a lot there. I know there was a lot said on the chat and on the reading. I'm getting sacral desire with the orange. I'm getting desire. I'm getting free to desire whatever you want. The freedom for creation and self-expression. I feel like this season, you really understand what you want, what you need, your boundaries, and you're putting it into action this month. I'm thinking like you find yourself through creative expression, writing, and you're going to learn a lot about yourself this month. And I'm talking about your shadow aspect, okay? Because Libra is all about feminine energy, balance, right? Empress energy. But I'm getting more of like, as you figure out what you want and what you don't, you're going to actually like step into that. So if some of you guys have had a hard time saying no to people, some of you guys had a hard time, you know, getting rid of certain influences that are not beneficial to your wants and needs, or even, you know, jobs that are not beneficial to who you are, your values, or just how you express yourself, you're gonna know. It won't feel right in your stomach. It will not feel right. And I feel like you guys are, again, the more you express yourself creatively, the more you speak up about what it is that you want to entertain or around you, the more that comes into your reality. Let's see what else. Let's look a little bit into number 14. It says 14, but it's not here. Oh. 14. Padra Kali. Our wild divine mother knows when to become gentle with our hearts, bestowing sweetness that liberates freedom, liberates from fear. Though you may have faced much struggle and challenge on your path, though it may seem only the most powerful intensity could stem from the tide of negativity, the dark mother of grace will conquer the obstacles to your freedom with gentleness. She manifests herself now as Bhadra the gentle. She will calm the waves of emotion, eradicate doubt and despair, and provide safe and graceful passage through all difficulties. Peace and happiness. Peace and happiness. That is Libra. It's justice. That's what you're after this season. Peace and happiness. What brings in peace into your energy, in your environment, and what does not. You'll feel it in your stomach. You'll feel it in your body. And when you surround yourself around energies that are not for you, or energies that are not for you come towards you, you're gonna easily be able to say no. Whereas in the past, you could have struggled with that. Okay? All right, let's see what else. This one keeps coming out. Someone's really got their eye on the prize here. You're solidifying your energy, your space. There's a lot of upgrades happening in the body because you know who you are. Whereas in last year, you couldn't have had a clue. You could have been afraid because you were in the unknown. But it almost seems like this season, you look forward to discovering more of who you are in the unknown, because that's where we create. That's where we create our realities. And I really feel you guys allowing that to happen this season. Why do you allow creation in the unknown this season? That's facing your fears, first of all. Why do you even feel like you can do that? It's because you have the faith, the willingness, the drive, the desire to confidently step into your power in the unknown. That's facing all your fears because you're allowing your true authentic self to step into present moment. And that's how we create. This is why you're getting all these upgrades. This is why we're purging, so that we can step into that, into your power and divinity. Divinity. Your worth. You don't have to prove it. But by you saying yes to who you are or who you want to be, that is a statement, a bold statement. Now the universe has to comply with you because you are making the rules this season. Libra, you are making the rules this season. You're not saying yes just to, have people not mad at you. You don't care. You're showing up as you are, and that is power. That's the type of power that people wish they can build up to. This is the shit we work towards, right? To make bold statements about who we are. And a lot of us could have played it small and said, well, I don't want to cause any problems. I don't want to, be the black sheep. I don't want to make statements. But this season, it's inevitable. You understand the power by you stepping into it. You understand that it's needed in this reality. In your reality. Your reality counts. So this season, you are doing what you want. And that is the best thing that could happen to you. Trust me. Because of the way you're showing up, the universe has to mirror that. It has to bring in opportunities, people, places, and things that are a reflection of who you are. That's manifestation. That is bringing it into your reality. Do you know how much power you're holding right now? By you stepping into it, it's like you finally realize your own power. Now you're gonna step into it, and then all these beautiful doors will open up for you because you're ready for them. This is what we've been praying towards. This is what we've been wishing for. We were asking for certain things to manifest, to come in to our reality. And we couldn't make it happen because there was a part of us that didn't truly believe in our divinity. We're not ready to face the unknown, and this season you are. With guns blazing, because you understand you are the creator. You are, in essence, part of the creation. And now you can literally think of whatever you want. It could be bold, it could be different, it could be new. But you created a safe space for you to be. So now new opportunities can come in, and you can play around in these opportunities, and it's gonna be so much fun. We think about sacral, the orange. It's creation, it's fun, it's playfulness in your safe space. And it's safe because you say it is. Cool. Any questions regarding the reading? I'm getting creation. You're setting intentions this year as we look forward to 2026. I almost wanted to say 2027. Emergence. I told you a new version of you emerges in the unknown, and you have your intentions set forward to whatever that is. You're welcoming whatever is to come in your safe space because you are calling for it. You called it. Some of you guys don't even have to do too much. Just keep living your life. Keep doing what you do. But you're also open to what's to come, and I feel like that is a good place to be. That is acceptance of all that life has to offer, and I think you're going to be in a good place. I am really excited for you. I'm really happy for you. Congratulations, Libra. Absolutely beautiful energy here. This is very powerful co-creation energy. I feel like some of you guys could have spent this whole year wondering what you wanted to do, as in career. Maybe you wanted to move to a different place because you don't resonate where you're living. And it almost seems like at the time, it was a slight idea that came into awareness for you. But I feel like now you're making it happen. Some of you guys have been working really hard on bringing certain things in, and they've been coming in. In 2025, you've noticed how you were able to bring certain things in just on pure thought and intention, and then you took the action to do it. And now that you understand that you are the magician, creation, you're going to set your eyes and your intentions onto something bigger. But the thing is, some of you guys are hungry spiritually, maybe physically. Some of you guys are hungry for the new that's to come. You don't even know what it is, but you feel it in the core, in your core essence, Libra, that something big is going to come towards you. And you are so ready for it. You are ready and you're welcoming it. That's the difference. This opportunity could have been waiting for you to be ready for it, to receive it. And this season you say yes. You're opening up your heart with the green and setting your intentions for whatever goodness is to come to you. I feel like some of you guys could ask the divine, your guides, to show you the things that you're meant for at this time. I think that's a good place to be, right? Asking the divine, what is there for me now? What should I look forward to now? What am I ready for now? And I feel like the universe is going to bring that into you. While some of you guys are still discovering what it is that you want to do. This is a good time for you, okay? This is all about Sagittarius is masculine season, Sagittarius, but we're transitioning into Capricorn, which is all about work, an exciting diplomatic year. Sorry, not diplomatic, disciplined year. Capricorn is all about hard work, and it finds fulfillment in what it achieves. And I feel like that's what's happening for you guys. So you're preparing, right? And then once January comes, I feel like you guys are just going to take action, okay? But right now it's all about really setting intentions to be open to what's to come your way. And I'm telling you, within weeks' time, it could even be days, the divine is going to comply. The universe is going to reply and give you exactly what it is that you need at this moment, and you're going to accept it gracefully because you understand you're ready. Good for you. Some of you guys, if you think you're not ready yet or you're still waiting on certain purgings to take place, that's what's happening now. That's why I said be open and allow the purging to take place, because the more you're purging, the more you're preparing for this beautiful, beautiful beginning of 2026. This is going to be a great year. I know I told you 2025 was going to be a very life-changing year, a very amazing, important, loving year. That is true. It could have not went in the way you expected, but good things came after Lionsgate. Good things came, and then the universe prepared you. That's why there were so many towers, there were so much chaos, right? It's because it was preparing you to fully release the past, what you don't belong in anymore, that timeline, and we were releasing it. And now we're stepping into the new. We've been stepping into it, right? Since Lionsgate, but we're really solidifying that. Okay? All right. That was for my Libras. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. A card fell and I'm not gonna pick it up. Y'all already know I get lazy and my table is really high. I'm not doing all that. I am gonna set up an office space where I can just, really go all out. I'm gonna decorate and do all the things I've always wanted to do. I've been doing tarot for like 2 years and there's never anything on my background. So I'm gonna decorate. I'm really gonna set it up nicely, okay? For you guys to enjoy. I'm setting up my home nicely for me to enjoy as well. See, at the beginning of the year, I set my intentions on a nice apartment, a nice place to call home. Something different, something new. And I got exactly what I wanted. I set my intentions to that, and that's what it was going to be. I told the universe I will not allow anything other than what I want, and that's why good things came to me. Yes, there were towers, but that was on an emotional level. Now I'm open and prepared to what I can receive next, because the universe is so generous, guys. It really is. We've been working really hard on believing these things, and we do. At some level, we do, because some of you guys are receiving things in the physical that you could have thought of months ago. That could have taken you months to manifest, but here it is. That was confirmation. Here it is. Okay? So let's be grateful for everything we have brought into our conscious awareness, because it gives us faith. It gives us hope that there's so much more we can bring in. Okay? I'm so excited today. Okay. Like today, I wanted energy. I asked the divine for some energy to push me through to get certain things done. And look, the universe is gracious, very generous. We're going to do Aquarius 3333, okay? So this minute is all about, as we transition from Libra into Aquarius, let's breathe for a second. I'm going to do a little prayer. Thank you, God, universe, consciousness, guides, ancestors, angels, all that protect us, all that watch us, all that gives to us freely with love and compassion. We pray for all of those good things to come to us, and we're grateful because the universe is so generous, and we open our arms to receive all the abundance, all the love, all the money, all the resources, whatever it is that we need at the moment. It is given to us because it is ours. Just think of what you want this week. What do we want? More money, great holiday, peace, freedom, love, compatibility. We want companionship. Some of us want companionship, and that's what we're praying for today. Okay? Love and light. Amen. Okay? Aquarius, Aquarius. I'm going to use the Magical Dimensions. I love this deck. It's one of my favorites. It was a gift from my friend Terry, so thank you. Look at this beautiful card that just came out. I didn't even look at it. Transformation, Aquarius. I feel like you're going from feeling like a ghost, unseen, unheard, not appreciated this season, this year, right? You could have felt like you were just, the mat on the doorstep, and people just walked all over you, not really appreciating your beauty and all you represent. This season, you could have felt like, you weren't going anywhere, or no one really acknowledged your worth, whether that was in career, family, friendships, relationships, even your environments, right? If they didn't see you for what you were, it was only to show us where we have our biggest wounding. And a lot of us, this has to do with our desire to be seen. So we could have felt abandoned, misused, misled, or again, unseen. I'm getting a ghost. You could have felt like a ghost this whole time. And I feel like this season, that the reason this triggering kept reappearing every time you got rejected, or every time things didn't go your way, or people misused who you were, or misidentified you, mislabeled you, this was to show you a vital lesson. And I think you learn it this season. One, the only thing that ever matters is how you feel about yourself. These triggers, these things that happen were to remind you of your own worth, what you were worthy of, and do you feel worthy enough to express yourself as you are, be who you are, represent yourself in a way that is a pure reflection of your authenticity. Whether people saw it or not, it didn't matter. And that was the vital piece that was missing. Not caring if anybody really acknowledged you or not. And that's what triggered a lot of the wounding, right? That's what made you face that wounding of abandonment or feeling unseen. That is a very horrible feeling to feel. And I feel like Aquarius, you freaking step up into the plate and you acknowledge yourself. That was the point. There's certain lessons that we learn in this lifetime. A very advanced lesson that I think you learned was, can you still be loving and kind to all and show up even when people don't understand you, even when people criticize you, even when people, assume the worst about you, talk the worst about you, gossiped about you, or even said it to your face? Do you still decide to show up and not caring what people think of you because they could have had the wrong misconception of you? Only through their lens, though. And that was the point. We learned not to take it personal this season. So a lot of us could have been dealing with that type of trigger our whole lives, right? In our work environments, any environment, you could have showed up and felt like people didn't understand you. And therefore, you could have felt really alone. But that was the point. This is the trigger we're facing, and this is the trigger we're overcoming. So now when you step anywhere into the room, you acknowledge yourself with love and light and compassion. And as you acknowledge yourself, you acknowledge everybody else out there who can't even acknowledge their own selves. Do you need to do that? No, but by you acknowledging who you are, accepting that you're not a ghost, you are pure power, pure presence, love and light. You are you. Different from everybody else, but you are you, right? And you show up like this with conviction and acceptance, full acceptance of who you are. That's where you automatically accept everyone around you. You do that by nature. It just happens because it's who you are. You are the pure representation of acceptance. That's a form of love. And therefore, you're going to be more compassionate towards everybody else, their shadows, what they think about you, whether they have you all wrong, right? Whether they hate you, whether they, judge you, whether they blamed you for things that were not your fault. You still show up in a loving, compassionate light because you understand that it is not personal. It has nothing to do with you. And therefore, you take your power back this season. A lot of us struggle with the work environment. I know I do. Because we want to be loved and accepted. That's where the trigger was coming from. And when people didn't love or accept us, when people didn't, when people criticized us, when people talked badly about us, that we took that personal, and we couldn't thrive in any work environment. And that is changing. That is changing. You're showing up as you. And now the universe has to comply. Now the universe understands that you learned this lesson. So now you walk around and people will start to see you. Because it is a reflection of what you see within yourself, what you think about yourself, and how much you value your own self. You no longer walk around as a ghost. These are the codes, the light codes that you needed, the lessons that you needed to learn so that you can move forward. So if some of you guys are sitting there, Aquarius, thinking you didn't grow, you didn't learn, you keep making the same mistakes, or you keep getting re-triggered again and again and don't know why, you do. You do. And now that you know where the trigger lies or why the trigger is there, now you understand at the core essence of why the abandonment issues are still there and it hurts. It's because of lack of self-acceptance. And now you're going to use that to your advantage. That's where you take your power back. Oh, hey, Abby Gone Wild. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. You're the best. Love you. You see your worth. You see Jocelyn, right? Because Jocelyn sees herself. And so I say, Abby and everybody else on the chat, do you see yourself? Do you value yourself? Even when others don't? I say yes. Absolutely you do. For some of you guys, this is what I'm saying. This is exactly what you needed. You learned valuable lessons this season. None of it was in vain. It was exactly what you needed for preparation, to prepare you to where you're going to go next, because where you're going to go next is a clear representation of how much you value and love yourself and others, even the people that don't fucking like you. That is awareness at a master level. That is Christ consciousness, right? That is love, pure love and acceptance for others when they mess up, when they hate you. Your reply is still love and self-acceptance, because again, you're accepting them because you accept yourself. Once you do that, there's no reason to take anything personal. You understand. You understand. And now you can move forward from a very long, lifelong trigger. I'm getting you guys had this trigger since you were born. Maybe it was bestowed upon you by your family lineage. It could have been a generational curse, not being loved and accepted. And that could have taken, that's what you needed to heal. And you're doing that this season. Yeah. We see ourselves. Thank you. Yes, we do. We see ourselves, Abby. Thank you. Thank you so much for seeing yourself. That's all we're here to do, right? See ourselves and in turn, see everyone else. Unexpected things are coming in. I feel like some of you guys are healing big wounds, okay? Wounds that have been plaguing us for a very long time, Aquarius. And I am an Aquarius, so this is definitely a reading for me as well. Gaia, preparing, relocation and ascension, conscious awareness. Now you can move on and learn new lessons, face bigger triggers, right? Some of us are like, no more triggers. That's we're here. Yeah, I feel like the phoenix rising from the ashes. I feel like some of you guys have been in the fire, purging in the fire, like feeling like you came from hell, had to overcome demons, your own personal demons, your shadows, other people's demons and misconceptions and rejections of you. You've had to overcome a lot this season, this year, this lifetime. As Neptune is preparing to leave Pisces and start all over into Aries. This is the time, right? These 14 years of karmic cycles, learning lessons are exactly, it's like the time, right? Where we transition into a different version of us, a more healed version of us, okay? What's 33? 33. Let me clarify this root card. I feel like somebody's ascending from the fire. It's like the universe could have burned you. It almost seems like you felt like the universe was against you, or you were in hell and you were getting burned left and right and left to pieces. You felt like at a core level you were literally abandoned and left to die. But it's the grieving process. This is where you take your power back. You're grieving what did not work out. You're grieving the parts of self and the family members that did not accept you. You're grieving for never being understood properly, or the arguments that you had to overcome or go through, right? The battles you had to overcome just to get to this place. It was not in vain. It was to teach you self-worth. Okay? All right, that was for my Aquarius. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The next reading, we're transitioning into earth signs, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I am going to take a little bite of my banana. I'm starving, guys. I hadn't eaten all day. Interesting. Taurus. 46, 49. Let's do 47. Taurus. I'm getting somebody is really sad. I don't think it's you. Somebody's really sad and feeling hopeless. I feel like this could be a family member. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay. Somebody is, I don't know if you guys could hear me. Let me know. Can you guys hear me? I just want to make sure, because when I get calls, sometimes it just, the voice goes away. Because somebody in the chat, right, if you can hear me, that way I can proceed with Taurus. I don't know if you guys can hear me. How's everybody doing? Okay, I'm just gonna keep going, okay? I don't know if you guys can hear me. All right, so I'm getting for Taurus, you guys, someone is like really sad or down here, like down. They're just lying down, depressed, sad, in need of help or protection. And I feel like this is you. This is the person in the background feeling hopeless or needing protection. I don't know if this is you. I feel like this is somebody that you know. It could be a child, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, and this is you, Taurus, with green and in a very, very loving, protective energy. This is you protecting somebody this week who needs help more than they even realize they need help. This is somebody who feels helpless or feels powerless. And here you are coming to help and protect somebody. It could be that somebody's trying to protect you, but I feel like it's you protecting somebody this week or standing up for somebody when they don't feel like they have any help or assistance. And here you are assisting. Let's see what else. Yeah, I feel like you're helping somebody that's being taken advantage of, that maybe it could be in the workplace, right? A coworker is getting like picked on or something's happening and they feel terrible. And here you come just like letting someone know, letting people know that you're protecting this person. I don't even know if this person knows you're protecting them. This could be in the workplace. You hear an injustice happening and then there you are, being heroic as you are, because it's who you are, Taurus. You are a very caring, kind, loyal, and protective person. Protecting person? You protect, okay? It's who you are. It's in your core essence. And then I get solar portal here with manifestation. I feel like you have a lot of power. or you have a lot of people backing you. I feel like whoever you are, you're very powerful. Like you don't have to even have a title at work or your environment, but you're very like, I want to say like, first of all, you're a mystic, right? You're very powerful through spirit alone, through the other realms, right? You're so, so powerful that I feel like people, even if you don't have a title, people respect you. People acknowledge you. People praise you because they see like the power that is in you and that protects you. I don't even think some people are aware of how powerful you are in the spirit realm or how much you control, right? So much that you possess, right? I don't want to say in a bad way. I want to say it in a good way. I feel like you know how to use the laws of the universe to your advantage. You know how to use the law of the universe to your advantage. And so I think that's why people, I don't want to say fear you, but people respect you because you show up as the boss. Some of you guys don't understand how that's how people see you, as manager, boss, the person who provides and protects. Not that you need to, but again, it's in your core essence, okay? And you're gonna help somebody this week who needs a lot of protection and help. They didn't even ask you to. I think you just saw it and you went to aid. You went to assist. It's like you protect your people. Let's see what else. Destiny. Yeah. I feel like people are coming to you this week to just like, they're girl fanning over you. Like there's people who really appreciate you, or they like have a crush on you. And I don't mean like people who have a real crush on you, but I mean like they're people who really love you and respect you, and they praise you. You have a lot of support. Whether you see it or not, you're very influential. And I think that that's the point. It's like, because people see that you're in your purpose. People see what you represent. People see who you are. People see the acts of service that you do without even telling people you do them. You just do them because it's who you are. You don't go around telling people, I do service work, I help people. You don't do that. And I think people respect that about you, Taurus. That's why they like you even more. Because you don't have to tell anyone what you do for others. You just show up and you fucking do. That's why people respect you. Not only do you walk around commanding respect, you're not even commanding it. It's your sheer presence that makes people bow. You may not think so, but this week you're going to see that. A lot of you, it's in the work environment. For others of you guys, it's in social groups. You show up and people are like, hi, hi, hi. Because they see you're the real deal and you mean business. And not in a controlling way. It's who you are. So if at work or in other places they haven't acknowledged you physically, thank you, Lena Lynn. Thank you. Thank you so much. If people haven't told you this week or this month that they appreciate you, if people haven't told you that they love you and respect you, which is what I'm getting, I'm feeling like this season you felt unappreciated. But if people haven't come up to you and told you, it's like this week you're gonna see it because you appreciate yourself. And I feel like people are going to tell you that. Thank you, I love you. It's just when you show up, people are going to see you and they're going to acknowledge you and they're going to say hi to you, and in such a loving way. In such a loving way. Do you see what I'm saying? They're going to show up for you because they acknowledge you. They love your presence. So if you haven't felt like people see you, love you, acknowledge you, this whole month, it's all going to be about, they're going to show you in the physical how much they love you. Whether that's just a, hi, how are you? How you been? Whether that's just an acknowledgement, whether that's someone saying, great job, I love you, thank you, hugging you. Like that is appreciation for who you are. This season is going to be clear representation of how much people love you. You're going to be shocked to hear that people respect you and they love you and they look forward to seeing you. You're going to be shocked because you could have felt like you weren't even acknowledged or that nobody saw you or even cared. But this season, you're going to see that people do. Okay? And that's exactly what you've needed to understand, that your presence alone is healing the collective consciousness. There are people out there who really value your input and they value all the acts of service that you do, whether they tell you or not, but you're going to see it. And then these words are going to ring true and you're going to think about what I said and you're going to say, yeah. And you know why? Because you see. You see what you do. You see what you are. And if you haven't seen it lately, when people show it to you, you're going to remember why you're put on earth, why you are so uniquely you. And that's something that the divine, the universe, people love about you. Okay? There's people out there who they think about you. And if you don't ever see them again, they will never forget you. That's how much of an imprint you leave on people. They will never forget you. The conversations you've had, the service, the acts of service you've done without them asking you to, you're going to see that. And you're going to remember that these are the moments in life that we look forward to. This is what I'm saying. You're so fucking beautiful and powerful. Whether you're female or male, it does not matter. You, whoever you are that's resonating with this video, you are powerful. And it's almost as if you might have forgotten that because things are not necessarily going your way, or other people you're noticing are being they're being valued more than you, or you may be feeling like you're overlooked. Remember, there's people that value you, and that's enough. The question now remains, in the physical, you are seeing people valuing you, acknowledging you, loving your sheer presence. Do you accept and acknowledge your own presence? Do you accept and acknowledge your own presence? Because this is you. Go take your power back. Don't forget who you are, Taurus. Baby, it's you. How else would anything get done? You're the backbone. Everywhere you go, you're the fucking backbone to the fucking establishment. Not that you asked for it, you're the backbone to wherever you go. You speak for the people, Taurus. Why do you think Empress has Taurian energy, Libra and Taurian energy? Because it's the mother. It's the mother card. Justice can flow through you because you are Empress. You know that you value righteousness, you value acts of service, you value serving your community. That's why Empress energy is a representation of Taurus. Sorry, Taurus is a sign that represents the Empress. Okay? All right, that was for my Taurus. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Oh, I got so cold. I got cold. Okay, what's next? Virgo. We're at the hour mark. Perfect. I went by faster than anticipated, but sometimes it happens. Let's see. Let's use the animated tarot for you guys. Oh, I'm a little cold. I don't know why. Whew. I feel chills. Is Virgo feeling chills? I feel like Virgo is really cold. This just came out of nowhere. Okay, you're at the 9 of Cups, okay? That's abundance, right? That's love. That's love. That's you enjoying your day as it goes. That's you being proud of everything you've accomplished when it comes to love, relationships, who you are, the people you meet, what you look forward to on a day-to-day basis. But with the 9 of Cups, it almost feels like there's a part of you that still thinks, I could have more love in my life. I could have more abundance. I could have more of a happier life, a happier relationships, just happy. You could be a little bit more happy is what I'm getting. But Nine of Cups is a great energy to be. I mean, that is a beautiful, beautiful energy. Don't forget of like all you have. This is a moment to be grateful for everything you have because you actually have a great life. If you might have forgotten that, don't worry. I'm here to remind you. You have such a beautiful life, okay? Pisces, oh, it's because with Nine of Cups is Jupiter, right? It's Jupiter. It's Piscean. It's a Pisces card. Oh shit, it's a Pisces card. Sorry. Right? It's Jupiter. It's being open. It's being open to the abundance that's to come to get you to the Ten of Cups, which is total fulfillment, total happiness, even with all of the things that happen in your life, right? What happened? Oh, yes, that's right, Abby. Here's the thing, though. It almost seems like you are here. You've made it here. This is a happy life, right? Abundance, gratitude, just looking forward to all that is to come. But there's something here about there's a fear. There's a little fear about like somebody or an energy trying to take that away from you this week. So I'm getting that whoever this Three of Swords is, this isn't you. I feel like this is like someone from your past or someone, it reminds me of your past timeline. So people from your past could be coming in to kind of influence you or get back into your life this season. Virgo, and I feel like that makes you a little bit more protective. So remember, Jupiter is all about expansion, being open to the new and more love, right? To receive more love. But it almost seems like the minute you hear from certain people from your past, you close up because you have these memories of how these things did not work out in your favor. It's okay to feel protective of your space and your energy. I feel like that's how you're going to feel this week, okay? That's okay. All right, let's see what else. Yeah, I feel like this is the Knight of Pentacles. This is not you. This is somebody else coming in, offering you peace, love, to make up, reconciliations. They're coming in to kind of like soften the blow. So if somebody, you know, did you wrong, they're going to come in to just kind of get you back in their lives. And they're going to want you to like, they're coming in with their baggage because they remembered how when they were around your energy, you made their life easier in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like this person knows that, which is why they're trying to come back into your life because they know how abundant you are. They know what you have to offer. They know the happiness that exudes your energy. Whether you see it or not, people see you as a loving, kind, amazing, happy person, a worthy person, an abundant person. And I feel like this person is going to try to come in and offer you an olive branch. But you see what comes with it? It's like all the baggage that comes with it. It's baggage. They come with problems. They come with no solutions. They're just baggage. And they're offering you this bullshit token of reconciliation. But remember, there's a reason why you removed yourself from these energies. These are not your energies. These are not, I mean, you decide if it's for you or not. But I feel like it's people from the past. It could be somebody from your past trying to come back and offer you love. And again, they just want to talk to you. But remember why you left them behind. And you're just going to be like, yep. Oh, well. Oh, well, you had your chance. Virgo's going to be like, you had your chance. It's too late now. You're in the past for a reason. Good for you, Virgo. Yeah, they're watching you though. And I feel like it's an energy. It might be more than one person. This could be different people from your past timelines coming in to come back into your life because they want to be around you. But these are not energies you really want to be around. These are energies that are going to take from you. Take. And I feel like that's why you're very protective of your energy because you know these energies. They're not for you. They're going to take from you. And you've already worked so hard to build your own sense of self-worth and happiness. If it were, it's up to you what you want to do, but I feel like you've grown so much. You've learned so much and you're happy all on your own. Do you really need people who are just going to take from you? Do you want extra baggage around you? I don't think you do. I feel like you don't. If you did, I would be like, oh yeah, you're welcoming them. I don't see you doing that. I see your shadow being very protective of you, saying, no way, Jose. No way, Jose. There's your shadows like, no, I want nothing to do with these energies from the past that have they don't contribute, they don't guide, they don't help, they don't heal. If anything, these energies are going to take everything you have and rip you apart like they did in the past. And you remember how bad that felt. So you're going to say no to these energies. Good for you. Hello, Nathan. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. How are you? Let's see. Pluto. Yeah. This is a reminder, like, fuck no. You see how this person is just like, what the fuck? Like, you've already transformed. You've already changed. If this opportunity would have came to you, these people would have came to you in the past, you would have said yes. Welcome them with open arms, but it's too late. I'm getting somebody saying it's too late. Good for you, Virgo. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to donate, you can. You can donate on the chat, YouTube, or Cash App and PayPal. All of that is in the description down below. Click on more. Ooh, yes. I feel like it's funny because you guys were saying that you're happy, but you could have more. Yeah. I see you guys on your way to the 10 of Cups, which is more happiness, more abundance. And the more you do that, the more you look forward to being more happy, the further away you're going to want to stay from these blood-sucking energies, succubus energy, whether female or male, right? Stay away. You're like, stay away. And now you're focused on building and creating an expansion with Jupiter, right? With the 9 of Cups. You are so looking forward of what's to come, the people you're going to meet, the people that are going to help heal you and add on to you. Right? Good for you. Yep, enlightenment. You see, you know. That is growth, guys. That is growth. Don't forget how much you've grown. Don't forget how much you've learned. Don't forget how amazing your life is without these energies. Because these energies are the type of energies that will remind you of why you're with them or that you're nothing without them. That is a lie. That is a lie. These energies are takers. They are abusers and users, and they will never stop because they are not happy. They're willing to do whatever. Lie to you, cheat you out of abundance. They're willing to do whatever it takes to grab onto you, latch onto you, and then take everything you own. They're the type of people that will sit there and say that you owe them. And without them, you're nothing, but that is a lie. They are nothing. They are unworthy. They are unhappy. And it is not your job to go around making anyone else happy but your own self. And that is a beautiful lesson that you learned this season. Congratulations, Virgo. Virgo. All right, let's see. Anything else? Let's use the messages of light. I want to use that deck for a second, just to see what the advice is for this season. Yeah, new vision. Your eyes are not in the past. Your eyes are looking straight forward to something new. That's what we're saying. Just look forward to what's ahead, because what's in the past is not going to serve you. It's not going to get you to the 10. If you're already at the 9, you want the 10. And I feel like you're going to surrender that idea. Although you may get tempted to go back to what you know, to what's familiar, to what literally took from you, loved you, but took from you. So did they really love you? Did they really appreciate you? If the answer is no, move on. You're surrendering that to the universe. This is conscious awareness. This is you telling the universe, I learned that lesson and I'm ready for new. I'm ready for different. I'm ready for the 10 of Cups. Any place, any environment, any person that is a representation of the 10 of Cups, because that's what you want. That's what you're on your way to. 10 of Cups is happiness, it's fulfillment, it's a very great, abundant life. Even though it's a representation of Mars, it's because it's in the physical. With Mars, it's masculine energy. It's all about you showing up physically happy. You doing things that are a representation of what makes you feel fulfilled and alive. It's action. 10 of Cups is action in a way. Yes. Stillness. Yes. Look at you protecting your energy like there is no tomorrow. You understand your energy is the most potent thing in the world. You do not give it away. Not easily, not anymore. Not to the wrong people. You don't invest in what is not for you. You invest in yourself because you come first. And that's you this season. Thriving as you are. All right, all right. That was for my Virgo. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The next reading is going to be for my Cappies. Cappy. We're almost done, you guys. Can you believe that? I guess in an hour and a half is perfect because that's like 6 signs. Hour and a half is perfect. If I do like 12 signs, I have to do it in like 2 hours because then I start like getting all cranky and all of that. I love you too, guys. Thank you so much for the love and support. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you want to share it too to everybody else that you know, you can share my channel. Jocelyn Lovely. I'm also on TikTok. I just have to start uploading there too because it's been a minute. Oh yeah. All right, let's move on to what's next. 73. We're gonna move on to Capricorn, okay? So we're starting at the 73-minute mark. So that's an hour, I think, in 23 minutes. No, an hour, no. An hour and 13 minutes, okay? An hour and 13 minutes for Capricorn. I am gonna timestamp everything, so don't worry, okay? All right, Capricorn. Number 10. What did I say? We're getting to the 10. Dreamscape, dream work, subconscious, and imagination. Oof. I feel like you're allowing the universe to come and move you somewhere. It's moving you somewhere. There's intention about where the universe is moving you, and that's why it was protecting you this whole time. It was bringing in extra protection for you, Capricorn, because it knew that you needed to prepare. That's why you were stuck where you were at for a bit, to prepare you. Meanwhile, you had all of these angelic presence protecting you while you were in your little cocoon, and now you're out. You're out, ready to be relocated. You're almost done. I feel like there's something else here that's missing, but you're almost on your way. If you see any ravens or crows, just be aware. If you see any crows, that is a clear sign that you're being protected, you're being watched over, and that you're about to be moved somewhere. You're about to move somewhere. And I don't mean like relocation, like maybe locally, but I'm getting like some part of you is going to be moved to an energetic presence that's of high vibration. It's ascension, right? And I feel like that's what's happening for you right now. The universe says that any other triggers that you've been dealing with for a long time, those are just going to be easy for you to look at because you're willing to do the work. With reflective truth, you're willing to do the work necessary to see what these triggers are, what the trauma is, and then work through it. You have very little left to do before you get moved. I'm getting like you're ascending to, again, higher levels of consciousness, which will get you to the 10. I think you're there now, but you're like solidifying that, right? And I feel like in the physical, you're about to be moved somewhere, whether that's like a job opportunity, a different space. There you go, a different space where you can be more free. Where if this time you look at triggers, it's going to be easier for you to look at them because you just overcame a whole bunch of stuff when you were stuck. You overcame a lot of stuff when you were stuck, trying to work through something, trying to grow. And now that you have, wherever you end up moving to, on an energetic level and a physical level, I'm getting that, yeah, you're going to be able to see through things quickly and move through them quickly. It's almost like you're just gliding, or you're free. You're free. You're free to be. Yep, that was confirmation. You have the High Priestess. Yeah. Somebody's waiting. I think this is your ancestors waiting to give you a gift. You're going to get a gift this season from the ancestors to thank you, or to like remind you of like like what that there's goodness coming to you. This is like a reminder, like this is a gift for you that's going to come in the physical, to remind you of like your journey, like that your journey is important, and that everything you've done is to help you and the ancestors and the collective. And that's why the universe wants to give you this gift. It's going to give it to you, but you need to release something first. Keep releasing, because once that happens, there's a gift that you get as a thank you. This is a thank you that you're getting from your ancestors. Thank you for not giving up on the journey. Thank you for believing in yourself and everyone else in the collective. Thank you for the service work that you did for your lineage, okay? The butterfly again. Yeah, you're about to expand, bro. I'm getting two versions of you, though. It's like you see yourself for who you are and you integrate. You're integrating. That's what makes you more whole, right? I'm also getting illumination, self-expression, creativity, joy, inspiration. This is you just being grateful for everything you have in your life. But I'm telling you, the ancestors have a gift for you, waiting for you at the right moment, at the right time. For some of you guys, it is like you're moving to something amazing, an amazing energy. Something in the physical too. I'm getting there's some type of like new, and you're moving towards it. And the ancestors are like, good, keep coming this way, keep going down the path, keep healing, because it's gonna get better. And they have the gift for you. Let's look into what the gift is. It's Neptune. This is the number 10. So this is you. Oh, it's to thank you for the sacrifices you've made. Now, I don't really like talking about these things because I don't want to tell you this is what's coming your way regarding justice, because I think that's really personal to every single one of you guys. Capricorn, I think justice, or like everything you've sacrificed to become the person that you are, is so personal. It's so it can make people cry because of all the things you've had to do to become, right? All the things you did just to get to where you're at, all the sacrifices you made to get here. And I feel like this is what the gift is. It's a gift given to you because of all the sacrifice. Let's see what else. Can you clarify? They're saying yes. I'm afraid to say it, but it's a gift that's coming for you. A physical gift to tell you thank you for your contribution to the bloodline. And that they see how much you've sacrificed. They see all the bloodshed, all the tears, everything you sacrificed. They see it. They see it. So the sun is coming your way. This is happiness, vitality, confidence, assurance that you're on the right path. A thank you for everything you did to get here, because it was hard work. No one really understands everything you had to do, all the things you gave up just to get here. People don't understand that. but you do. And your ancestors do, which is why they're saying thank you. You're going to get this gift soon. Let me know what the gift is. Black Moon, Lilith, mystery. It's like whatever the gift is, it's hope. It's going to bring in hope for you because it's a reminder of what's at stake here. Not that you need to do anything, but it's a reminder of like why you did what you did in the first place. Why you decided to grow. Why you decided to ascend. Is this a reason why? Right? There's a reason why, and I think that's going to be a reminder. That gift will be a reminder of what you have to look forward to on your path, and a thank you for everything you've accepted, let go of, just to be here. Just to be here. Black Moon Lilith is something that you deeply desire. Black Moon Lilith is desires. It's a hidden desire that you may have not even known you needed or wanted. Or maybe it was a desire that you put in the back burner because you never received it. Maybe it was something that you really wanted and didn't think it was going to happen for you. But they know what your desires are. They know what you need. They know what you want. They know your heart. 10th house again. This reminds me of when you think of 10th house, we think of career, right? Capricorn rules 10th house. It's also a definition of the world, endings and conclusions. That's a 10. Finality of something here, of some sorts. You've reached a milestone. That's why the gift is coming in now as a reminder of what you have to look forward to, what you've been through, where you're at in your life. It also talks about career. It's the right timing, right? What do you want to do with your life? What are the type of what type of careers do you want? Or like opportunities do you want to look forward to, engage in, right? But I see timing here, the right timing. Time. It's time. Yeah, see, I told you Black Moon Lilith was desire, a hidden desire that you've had this whole time, and maybe that's what it is. God is going to give you desire again, purpose, fulfillment. It's going to bring in it's going to make this clear, what it is that you want. Or it's going to bring something that's going to make you even more excited on the path that you're on. Because you could be on the path, but not feeling 100% there. You could be feeling a little discouraged. You could be feeling like, what's the point? You're still on the path, but it's a little bit of resentment that I'm feeling from you here, Capricorn. So whatever this gift is, it's going to light you on fire. It's gonna bring in exactly what it is that you need to excite you again. Excite you on this path that you're already on. Anything else for my Capricorn? Oh, excuse me, guys. High Priestess again. Yeah, it almost seems like you feel lost. In the Moon, maybe you feel like you don't know where you're going. You feel lost. You feel unaided. That's why the universe is like trying to guide you somewhere. Keep going, because there's a gift. There's something beautiful waiting for you when you get there. As you're preparing to get to this in the physical. You're preparing to move forward, or you're preparing for something new. I'm getting more money. An opportunity to make more money, or you're going to have more money. Because it's career and finances. So whatever you start doing for work, it's like you're going to start feeling more fulfilled at work. You're going to be presented with opportunities that are more to who you are. They're going to excite you. And it's going to help you make more money in the long run. Like way more money. This type of abundance is like a lot more, right? Like you're going to be making good money, great money, but fulfilled at the same time. That's definitely a good reason to, so that's something to look forward to on your path. Good night, Johnny Simpson. Good night, sweetie. Take care. I hope everything's okay with you, Johnny. It's good to see you again. It's been a minute. Yeah, you could be feeling like a little lost or stuck, like you don't know where you're going. You know where you're being led. You could be feeling down right now and a little sad, but I'm telling you, you're starting over. Oh, that's good. That's what it is. Some of you guys are starting over in career, your love lives, relationship lives, environments. You could be starting over, and that could be a little sad. Somebody's grieving the past and saying goodbye to the past, but it starts at number one again. It's like, you know that wherever you're headed to now, whatever's starting for you now, it's going to be a good chapter of your life, a really great chapter of your life. You're going to be fulfilled and happy, and you're going to take full advantage of this because that's what's next on the horizon. So again, if you're feeling in the dark, you're feeling sad, use your intuition, because it's, you know, there's something coming. You're on your way to something, and it's going to be totally different, totally fulfilling, a new chapter to look forward to, okay? That is amazing, Capricorn. Congratulations. Oh, you are Capricorn. You use energy, yes, yes. Remember, Capricorn is all about goals, right? They feel the best when they're achieving goals, or when they're working towards something, when they're making good money. That's what you're onto right now. Oh yes, that was confirmation. A job or a career that is going to leave you feeling fulfilled, purposeful, meet some of your deepest desires and needs, and you're gonna have a lot of fun while making great money. Yeah, that's Capricorn's big. Ugh, I hate when that happens. Getting all these calls out of nowhere. Okay. Yes. Likewise. Reverse smile. I love it. Yes, Capricorn. That's the thing that Capricorn looks forward to. That's the Capricorn's dream. A fulfilling career with lots of money, goals and objectives to reach, to get to. That's fantastic. Yeah, you're ascending somewhere. Yeah, a more purposeful life. And it's going to give you the fire you need to move forward, to take action, and go towards what you desire, even if you don't know exactly what that is, because it's going to be a new opportunity, a new field, a new experience, but you're looking forward to it, okay? While you're saying goodbye to the past, you're looking forward to the present, the future, what's to come, and the gifts that are coming in, okay? In the physical. I'm getting it's a career opportunity for a lot of you guys, okay? A very loving, amazing, purposeful career opportunity. Okay. All right, that was for my Capricorns. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget we have the $20 readings for 30 minutes. We have a 30-minute reading for $20. Take full advantage of that, guys. I don't do that too often. Yes, guys, yes. Does anybody have any questions, comments regarding the reading? Drop it in the chat. You only replied once. Johnny, email me again. Was this for a reading? I probably didn't get the email. Email me at jocelynlovely84@gmail.com, and I will get back to you right now. Okay? Yeah, $20 for a 30-minute reading. You can't ask for more. We're going to dig deep into any questions that you have, and then get advice from the universe, of course, as they guide us through our everyday life. Oh, Cash App or PayPal. Or you can donate here on YouTube. You can send me $20 on YouTube right now. Or you could do Cash App or PayPal. It's up to you. How's everybody doing tonight? Perfect. Thank you so much. Does anybody have any questions regarding the readings or any personal questions that they want to ask for donations, of course? Donations are important. That's how I eat. That's how I make a living. So. Goya cookies. Oh my god, you remember those? And I was gonna buy some, but I didn't do it. This was like a couple of weeks ago. I was like, should I get Goya cookies? I'm eating the grandma cookies today. It's so cold out, you guys. Where are you guys from? I'm in Chicago. It's cold as hell. It doesn't get cold until like, yeah, this time. All the way until like March. I hope. Yeah, it's been snowing, freezing, raining, hailing, all of that. Over here in the Shy. Let's see, what's up? It's Friday. It's a nice night. I was thinking about hitting the gym tonight because I'm like, even though it's so cold out there. Going to the gym, it sucks. I have to stretch and run before I even work out because it's so cold. All right, guys, let me know any readings, any questions that you may have for donations, of course. Drop them down in the chat. Or you could just donate because, you know, you love me. Let's see. Man, so much happening on a planetary scale. Planetary adjustments here for everybody. Oh my God. I'm getting all the planets. All the planets. Getting Mars, Uranus, Earth, Mercury, Chiron. Number 8 is significant for you guys. Oh, I'm getting planetary adjustments, planetary alignments. The planets are aligning for you guys. Good things are headed your way. Like big changes. Big opportunities coming your way because of the healing you've done. It's like some of you guys are going to be shocked this season and ask, like, how did you end up here? How did you end up with this opportunity? How did you get hand selected for this? Because this was always meant for you. The ancestors were waiting to give you this gift. You just needed to prepare. And all the healing that you've done has prepared you for this moment. Okay? Beautiful. Let's see what else. Yes. You're gonna receive an opportunity or something here. I'm getting an opportunity. And you're gonna look at it for a second and wonder if it's for you, and it is, and you're gonna run with it. You're gonna run with this opportunity. You're gonna make it yours, okay? It's mind over matter. I'm getting to you. How bad do you want this? How bad do you want to make the money? Number 8 is a physical representation of opportunity, and it can convert into wealth, money, depending on how serious you take this opportunity. Okay? All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. That's all I have for you. I don't think anyone has any questions. I can get back to you. I'll probably log on tomorrow or Sunday, okay? All right, y'all. I love you. Take good care of yourselves. Bye.